first met at a songwriting workshop. When I saw her, I thought, wow, this girl is so chirpy. She was the one who introduced herself to me first. And she was like so fun, and you know, the word I would use to describe her is bright.
So I went around asking people for a cash card, and he overheard.
Yeah, so when I heard her saying she has no cash card, right, I thought, okay, this is the chance. I can get to know her better. I will lend her my cash card. So I lent her my cash card, and she offered to like, you know, give me a lift out so that she could return me the cash card.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like, I don't want to own a stranger anymore.
Yeah. But me, being so clever, I told her, okay, it's alright, I'm going a different direction. Which was actually not true. So I knew that she would have no choice but to give me her number, or yeah, so that I can meet her again. So that would be my chance to meet her again.
And the biggest joke was, his cash card didn't even have enough money for me to get out of the building. So much for being my hero.
Hey, it had $8, not bad. How would I know that? It's so expensive.
Yeah.
So I texted her, and she had no choice but to return me the cash card, right? So that's how we had our first date. You know, one of the first few dates, we went to Tanjong Ru, and I brought my guitar. She was the one who asked me to bring the guitar.
I mean, since we met at a songwriting workshop, he should let me hear his songs, right?
Yeah, that was her excuse.
Yeah, the first song that we actually sang to was Man of Sorrows.
And immediately my response was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Her voice is so good. I told her, that's your voice. That's how you sound when you sing. And I was really blown away. So I scored points.
Actually, that very day where we went to Tanjong Ru, I felt really connected to him. I think hearing him sing and hearing his own composition just made me feel like, oh, I have a glimpse of his heart for God.
There were really some ups and downs. But I really thank God for wonderful leaders and good friends who walked through the journey with us.
For us as well, we learned about this important lesson called forgiveness, and forgiveness really comes from God because it's a miracle. Yeah, and I really thank David's son for actually inspiring us on that. And I think the beauty of a Christ-centered relationship is that instead of just pursuing each other, Christ is the one pursuing both of you and bring you together.
Yeah. Okay, but enough preaching.
Okay, enough preaching.
I'll tell the world, I'll sing a song. It's a better place since you came.
I think there are many instances whereby Ryan has done something really sweet for me. Like, he really goes out of the way to do it. And I can remember, like, whenever care group ends really late, he'll just make sure I get home safe, and he sends me to my doorstep, even if it means him catching the last bus home. I'm just really blessed to find a guy who put me first, and I'm really grateful for it. And there was one instance I remember that he offered me this red Christmas tea from TWG, knowing that I liked it. He went all the way to Ion to look for it, and then when there wasn't any, he actually went all the way to MBS to get it for me, and it was my Valentine's Day present this year. Yeah, and I just feel like super love that a guy would go out of his way just to get something that I really like.
One moment that I remember with Clara is this morning, where it was the morning after a night where we had a bad fight. What I remember was that us not having resolved the fight, in the morning I woke up feeling quite sian, you know. But when I woke up, I checked my phone, I saw a post from Clara. It was a comic strip, what they call beat strips, right? In the comic strip, right, she was bringing me breakfast. Soon after that, my phone rang and my doorbell rang, and she came with a McDonald's big breakfast for me. Yeah, the fact that she came to my house just to want to make things better, she just wanted to come and just let me know that she loved me. Yeah, that really moved me and showed me that she really treasures our relationship. Yeah, and that is one thing that really showed me that this is a woman I want to marry.
I've opened my eyes again, and the colors are golden and bright again. There's a song in my heart, I feel like I belong. It's a better place since you came along. It's a better place since you came along.
Okay, Ryan can do a job already.
My mom will like go. What? Again, kiss me again.